Hello ladies and gentlemen, the name of this video, the topic will be This Little Light of Mine, the Narcissists Don't Want It to Shine. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the narcissists don't want your light to shine. They hate that you shine, and they hate that the light that you have and that they see that spills out of you, because people will like they shine very bright like the sun. So narcissists don't like that your light shine, and they always try to shun you and patronize you and to say cruel things and try to stop your light from shining all the time. And at first you don't even know what they're doing, and you don't understand it, and you don't know what they're doing, and sometimes you'll think, well, is it just me? Why this person always saying something, always attacking me, or why they always trying to downplay me, or try to minimize me and my accomplishment, and minimize who I am, and you know what I'm saying, or what I do. Or they act like, they act funny, like, you ain't nothing, or you don't do nothing, or you know what I'm saying? They doing this on purpose because you shine, and they don't like that you shine. So if you talking and they don't want to hear you, they try to talk over you all the time. Like, you could be talking and you could not even be talking to them. You could be talking out loud, or you could be saying stuff that they don't want you to say, or it's talking about something that they don't want you to talk about, that they don't like that you're talking about, and then they'll just start talking over you. Or you could be speaking some knowledge, wisdom, or understanding, and they hate that you know stuff. They hate that you're smart, you're intelligent. They hate that you know things, or you have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So, and they hate that you're the truth, and they hate that you speak the truth. So when you start speaking these things, they'll try to out your voice. Turn up some music, turn up the TV, or they all just, once you start talking, they'll all just start talking. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, and try to out and drown your voice. This is why they do that, and yes, they doing it on purpose. It's not a coincidence, and you're not crazy. But this is the stuff that the narcissists do. A lot of stuff that the narcissists do and say, and their tactics and their manipulations and the things that they do and how they do them is evil and conniving. And so at first we want to make sure, like, we confuse, like, is it us or is it them, or what's really going on? We confuse, and the reason why we are, because at first we're not informed of the narcissists. We don't know what narcissists are. We don't know, you know what I'm saying, like what they're about and who these people are. And most likely it's always people that is in our family, friends, people we in relationship with too, co-workers, bosses, neighbors, teachers, so coaches, whatever. Like, so these are people close to us, so we don't really want to believe, like, these people are crew or whatever may have you, but this is really true, and we don't have enough information about this. So we don't even know this is being done to us, and we don't even understand it. So sometimes what we will do because of this, when they are trying to dim our lights and trying to stop our light from shining, because narcissists are dark people, and they like darkness, and they hate the truth, and they hate light, and they all about lies. They lies themselves. They are walking contradiction themselves. So, and the fact that they are really trying to be who you really are. The mask that they wearing is they trying to imitate you and be who you really are. So they hate that too. So they don't like that. Like, okay, they trying to really be you, and you really have what they don't have, and which they wish they really did have, and they faking it. So that's another reason they don't like it. So they try to shun your light. But back to, like, you being confused because you don't know about this and you're not informed. So you are sometimes will shun your light and tone your voice, or shut up, or you'll start expressing yourself, because the narcissists don't like for you to express yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? They don't like you to express yourself. So they won't allow it, and they'll just cut you off. And this is why the narcissist does this, because they don't want your light to shine. You shine effortlessly, and you shine all the time because you're just light. You're just an amazing person that you are. You gifted, you talented, you look good, you smart. All the things that's about you, you accomplish things. You just shine bright. You do smart things. You make smart investments. You got good possessions. Whatever it may be. You smart. You in good shape. You healthy. Or like you wear nice things. Everything about you. You speak the truth. You could be holy. You could be righteous. all these things are anything that is perfect about you, or good about you, or excellent about you, or righteous about you, or amazing about you, and you shine, and you just shine a shining light, or you shine bright. They don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So narcissists hate that other people. Narcissists are very jealous and envy, and they have hate too. They are full of hatred. So they hate anything about anybody, like, that's are good. Like, even if it's one thing good about you, they hate that you have that, especially if they don't have it. Like, you can have good hair and they cannot have good hair, or they can have good hair and you have good hair, but your hair longer than theirs. They are jealous because of that. You know what I'm saying? So they won't like you or hate you because of that. And anything about your hair, they'll make false claims about your hair, or they'll say, oh, you got dandruff in your hair. You don't have dandruff in your hair. They just don't want you to feel good about your hair, because they don't feel good about their hairs, and they don't have long hair like you have long hair. Or if you have good hair and they don't have good hair, they will try to sun you and patronize you about having your good hair, or they'll say your hair stink and your hair don't stink. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do all these things. And another reason, let me get back to why we're so confused, because we don't think these people would do this, especially when they put on a false mask that they put on, that they are so perfect. So we kind of think that they're really telling the truth. And then we're kind of thinking like, well, that can't be true. So it leaves a confusion. So they always trying to stop your light from shining. So they always trying to out-talk you, and they always trying to make it seem like every chance they get that you're not nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you smart, they always trying to act like you're not smart. You know what I'm saying? They won't ask you the questions that they should, because you're the one with the answers to it. They'll ask all the rest of the narcissistic idiots, and then they'll, you know what I'm saying, they will act like something, they know the answer, or they won't ask you, even though you right there, because they don't want you to feel good about yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Narcissists don't want us to feel good about themselves, and they also try to manipulate us and trying to get us to think that we're not who we are. They don't want us to think that we're the light and want us to believe that we're the light. So they say little things, you know what I'm saying, so we won't have confidence, or so they can manipulate us to think that we're not really who we say we are, or who we think we are. And they always try to hide that. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to get you not to see that who you really are, and they also trying to destroy you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that's to be careful for, especially if you was a scapegoat born in a family too. Like, they've been trying to stop your destiny from day one. So you really need to check your circle, because your whole family or circle could be narcissists. And if you're a destined person to be whoever you are, or just destined to be somebody, or you're a chosen one, or what may have you, they are definitely trying to, your whole life they've been trying to stop your light. You know what I'm saying? They stop your light from shining your whole life. So check that out. That's very important for you to check that out. So another reason why narcissists try to stop your light from shining, they try to pretend they who you are. This is another reason why they try to stop your light, to make you, they try to reverse psychology on you, to make you not seem like you're the only person in the room, or to make you not even think or see your talent, or your gifts, or your shining light, for you not to see it. They pretend like they are who you are. They have what you have, or they are equipped with what you equipped with. They try to pretend that. That also makes them feel good. It's passive aggressiveness. Narcissists are aggressive and passive aggressive. So that's another way they being passive aggressive towards you. So if you say like you're a spiritual person, you're a chosen one, or you're a holy person, they try to pretend that they are, because even though you don't, and what irks them is that also too, you could be the only one in the family or the only one in the room who are really truly like that, so they don't like that. So what they do is try to pretend like they like that too. Like, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. No, you ain't who you think you is. They lie to themselves that you're not you're not really who you truly are. They need to do that as a defense mechanism for them not to feel ashamed that they're not you or be jealous. Like, because every time they see it, they see you, they see it, and they don't like it. So they try to pretend like they are exactly what you are, or that they are better. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know more about it, or know more than you do, and like they're a better version of what you are than you are. Are they on the same page as you? It's for their own comfortness. It's for their own defense mechanism. It's a reverse psychology. If you smart, they'll try to pretend they smart. Whatever you do, they'll do. You went back to school, they're gonna go back to school. Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to copy everything you do. You know what I'm saying? And they always in competition with you as well. They're always in competition with you. So this is another reason why they do this. You know, pay attention to out of the blue stuff. Like out of the blue, you know what I'm saying? You could be a singer, a good singer or something, or good at something. Out of the blue, now they singing. Are they a good singer? Are they know about singing more than you? Are they about to go to school to sing? You know, they don't even care for it. It's just that it's all about you, really. It's about you, but really not about you. It's about them. They don't like your gifts or your talents, so they don't like your light. So they try to pretend like they have the same gifts or talents that you have to drown your talent. And another thing you would notice that's very well you should pay attention to is that how they oversaturate it. You know what I'm saying? Say you good at painting and drawing or being an artist, like that's not them. And out of the blue, once they see you like getting attributes from what you do or getting praise from what you do or you expressing it very much well, now all of a sudden they into that. You know what I'm saying? And then also it's like they also like they oversaturated. Like they always doing it, they always talking about it, they always showcasing it. They doing that because it spills out of you just naturally and you can't even help it. Like it's just that great about you that they gotta keep acting like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't even try. You do it, but you don't even talk about it. You just have it, you know you do. And that's what real authentic people is. They just who they is without even trying. And the narcissists, they are always gonna be boasting about it or letting people know or showcasing it all the time to where you just like, okay, we get it. You know how to do this, you good at that. But that's why they doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's for them to feel, not to keep feeling like, you know what I'm saying, and keep looking at you in that light and them seeing it. It's for them to block that out. And it's for you, they want you to think and feel like, well, I mean, I'm not the only one. They don't want you to think you really good as what you good as what you in or who you really are. They don't want you to believe that or think that. So that's the reason why they do that. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to, the light that you have, they don't want it to shine. So they try to out your voice. When you're talking, they try to talk over you, especially when you're talking about some knowledge and wisdom you have. They know you have this, but they don't want you to know that you have it. So they try to make you believe like you don't have it. So they try to always downplay or, you know what I'm saying, minimize who you are or what gifts you have or what talents you have. Or they always try to act like, okay, it's nothing. Or like like I've been saying, they try to pretend like they got the same talent or gifts, but they will over-exaggerate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They will over-exaggerate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm into this more than you. I know just as much as you, and we on the same page. That's another cue and the thing to watch out. They act like you on the same page. But you in your mind, you understand like, because you know you authentic with whatever it is that you have or whoever that you is. You know the trials and tribulation and the humbleness and the humility and all the stuff that you went through and how you is who you are, what you have and what gift you have. You understand what it took and everything about it. So when they try to showcase this, it's like, wait a minute, like, no, it's like, it's process to this, it's stage, it's levels. They don't even go through them levels. They ain't never been through the process. And they just automatically on your level and they just got it like that. Like it didn't take nothing. They just they just that. Like, and you looking like, like, no. But you're not going to say nothing. You're humble anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But that's another cue for you to understand and peep. It's like you didn't even like, you know, and then another thing, you won't even be boasting about it. They like, when you really who you are and you're genuine about it and that's just who you are and it's genuine and it's real and it's authentic, you don't really have to talk about it or boast about it or showcases. But that's what they do. And also you could tell like, well, you never even went through this or went through that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so how you so this and you so great at that and you already certified this and you already that if you didn't go through the stage. And that's another thing that's with narcissists. Another reason why they're able to do that, because they do that with everything. Narcissists are entitled and they think they're better than everybody. So the stuff that people got to do to be qualified for stuff or certified for stuff are the process and the stuff that people got to go through, the hell, the trials, the tribulation, the suffering, the you know what I'm saying, the struggle. They don't want to and think that they don't have to. So that's another reason why they so easily able to just act like they just automatically qualify, or they are who they say they are, and they are this and that, and they good at this and that, just because it's because that's who they really are, and that's how they truly think. They don't think they have to wait in line. They don't think they have to go through what people go through to be who they are, get what they get. They think automatically, I'm just that. You know what I'm saying? And that is true. That's not true. That's false. And everybody could be like into something, and your family, and you say like, you could be like a chosen one from God, and your family could be in church, but they all false prophets. Like, they're not really living for God, and it talks about that in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's screaming heaven ain't going. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for an example, because I know it's people out there that go through this. Like, they all could be in church, and they not even representing God right. It's just narcissists are taking over the church. Like, that's just what it is. That's why the church is what it is today, because it's full of narcissists. The church is full of narcissists, and mostly covert narcissists. You know, that's their favorite place to play at. So, like, for instance, like, if you're very a holy person, a righteous person, you could be really an authentic chosen one from God, or you just really into God 100% authentically. And your family, they could just be all false narcissists. You know what I'm saying? They could be, I'm over here on the deacon board, I'm over here, I'm minister, I'm pastor, I've been in church this long, but if you really take a look into them, they are really demons, they narcissists. So, and you could be the chosen one, and the reason why they are doing this, so you can never see that you are the chosen one from God. This is why they do this, so you won't never get to see, and they pretending to be who you really are, because they wish that was them, and it's not them. And they knew you was chosen from God, or you so on, whatever may have you, from day one, from birth. They knew this, so it was a setup from beginning for them to pretend like they are who they are, so you can never see that you are who you are. So they don't want you to notice that, and then they are jealous, and they pretending also, because if they pretend and all around you, your whole family are narcissists and false prophets are really demons, and they are all over the church, and it's all around you, you're surrounded by supposedly quote unquote righteous, God-fearing, chosen people from God. So you never look at yourself like that, because it's all around you, an example. And the example, what you see, is really not who you are, because what you see anyway is a false example. It's false prophets. They not really who they say they are in the first place. So you don't recognize it in yourself, because what you are being presented with, or what's the false reputation of chosen ones from God, or just holy people from God, you know what I'm saying? It's not being represented in the right proper way anyway, because it's false prophets. So you don't even think or feel like you are one of them, you really chosen by God. Or you know what I'm saying? You're really a righteous chosen people. Or once you get into, your spiritual connector, connected to your spiritual being or yourself, like, you don't register with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different, because, you know what I'm saying? You don't really see yourself in that light. It's like, okay, well, I think I'm all right. Or, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm on the right path, because they're false, but you the real deal, but you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You authentically. But they trying to make you think that you're not who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about it. Yes. So I think this might be part 1. I know this video is becoming long, so I hope it was enough information in here for you to see it and understand it. So yes, people, it's very important that they don't want you to know your gifts. And these narcissists, they don't want you to know your talents, and they always trying to shun it, and they won't help you in it either. If they can help you progress in it, or help you progress in it, or help you excel in it, or help you in any way with any gifts or talents that you have, they won't help you at all, like, because they don't want you to be something. So they always trying to kill your gifts and your talent, and they always trying to shun your light and patronize you, and because they don't want you to shine. They don't have no shine. They are all dark people. So narcissists don't want you to shine. and they don't want you to showcase it. It makes them mad that you're showing your light. It makes you mad that you're righteous, or whatever gifts or talent that you have and you good in it. It makes them mad that you are good at math. It makes them mad that you are a good mathematician. It makes them mad that you're an entrepreneur. It makes them mad that you're successful. It makes them mad that you are good at your job. You got gifts, you got talents. It makes them mad, and they jealous of that, and they want to help you, and they want to make you feel like you're not really good at what you are, or you are who you are, or you have what you have. They will try to act like they have it too. So it feels like, oh, it's not really nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got this, or he got it too. And you know what I'm saying? They trying to make you feel like that, like it's water. They try to water it down to where, well, that's ain't nothing because I'm like that too, or I got that gift too, which really they lying. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like that. So they're always trying to shun your light, stop you from talking. They don't like to hear you talk. You're taught. They'll just blurt out something so your voice don't be heard. They don't want your voice to be heard because you speak truth. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you speak righteousness, they don't like to hear that because they're not really about that, and they don't like that, and they don't like that you have it and you speak in it, and they don't like that you speak the truth, period, if it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't like anything that's good about you. They don't like your light. They don't want it to shine. So they always trying to also to act like you don't exist. They always trying to act like it's all about everybody else, and it's not you. You know, everybody in the room, everything all about them. It's not about you. You know what I'm saying? And they won't even acknowledge who you are and your gifts and your talents. They won't even acknowledge it at all either. They won't acknowledge it at all either because they don't want you to think you is who you are. They don't want you to know. They trying to stop your light. And if you try to exceed in it and try to excel and try to express it, they don't want you to express it, and they try to stop it and make it seem like it's a problem that you are who you are and that you're really not who you are. You're bugging. You think you all of that and you're not, and they trying to make you seem like whatever you think you are, you're not really that at all. You know, that's what they trying to make it seem like. So I know this video down see is long, but I hope it was enough. I try to explain myself enough to make you guys understand. That's why, that you know this is what's going on. You know, I want you guys to really know that. So like, share, comment, subscribe. If you like, please definitely hit the like button, but comment, share, subscribe if you want. For those who like to email me, I made an email. The email is simply plain Kevin Sullivan YouTube at yahoo.com. Just like that. No spaces or anything. Just simply Kevin Sullivan YouTube at yahoo.com. So if you want to email me. It's not a problem. For those who would like to donate, it's a donate button at the top right hand corner of my home screen. And also there is a link to donate at every description box of every video that's up. You can find it there. So you could just click that link to donate. They accept all money, US dollars, euros, yens, pounds. It don't matter. Any currency it accepts. And I'd like to very well thank you guys who did donate already. Thank you for your donation. I highly appreciate it very much. And thank you guys, and everybody have a great day and stay narcissistic free.